Hey, what's going on, guys? Johnny here. Today we are going to talk about when your outlet stops working, especially the GFCI, which is the ground fault circuit interrupter outlet, and how to solve for that, how to fix the outlet that doesn't work. So, a couple of things. What had happened was that I was coming back from work the other day, and I noticed out here in the pond that the pump wasn't working. Okay, the pump wasn't working, and I was like, oh man, the pump blew out. But then I noticed that where it was hooked into, let me show you, where the outlet was that it was plugged into, there was another power cord coming off that powered the Dynatrap. You notice that Dynatrap is, I can feel it, it's turned on, the light's on, it'll be on when it gets dark, but it was not working either. So I had determined that either both those devices have failed, which is not most likely, but I did. So to rule that out, I plugged this into a different outlet and it worked. So I determined that this outlet was bad. And if you can tell, the sticker here, I don't know if you can tell that, but that says GFCI, okay, protected outlet, GFCI protected outlet. But I was like, oh, okay. I was like, no problem, I'll just reset the outlet. So I unscrewed the this plate here, but there was no little reset button. So if it doesn't have a reset button, what that means is it's plugged into a same circuit as a different outlet. And GFCIs are put in there so that they protect the outlet from shorting out. So if water were to get on the electrical cord or something like that, so the place doesn't catch on fire or whatever. To determine how to reset that outlet, what you want to do, because it does not have a reset button itself, and GFCI outlets are placed everywhere in the house, especially where there's water and especially outside, because you grill outside, you do water stuff outside. The way to fix that is to look around and check out any outlets that may have that push plug, okay? That may have that GFCI push plug. No, okay. GFCI push plug, and even if it's not close, so what I found out was that even if it's not close to the particular outlet that's faulty, it could still be the case, right? So here's one right here. You can tell that's on, but to test it, press the middle button here, or press that button there, it turns color. Then press that back and it turns back off, so that's good. So check those, and what you will find is that there is an outlet somewhere. That's the GFCI. That has tripped, okay? That has tripped. You find that there's a GFCI outlet that has tripped, okay? So looking everywhere, and in my case it was very tough to find because I looked everywhere and I was like, well, where the heck could it be? You know, because I checked everything inside, but guess what? The outlet outside is connected to the same circuit, and this is a good thing to remember, as the outlet in the garage. Can you believe it? So out here in the dirty garage, we have this freezer connected to the GFCI outlet, and you will see right there that there is the GFCI back there. That was the culprit that was tripped, and it's all the way across the other side of the house. So all the way on the other side of the house in the patio, that outlet didn't work, and I came and finally found this outlet here, and that was tripped. So the freezer was not working as well. So there's always there's always a situation where that if you have a GFCI outlet that doesn't have the push thing, default interrupter button, whatever that thing's called. And I'm not an electrician, so I don't know what exactly they're called. I'm just trying to help you guys out figuring out your problem. Then you have to walk around the house and find the one that's tripped. And in this case, it was that particular freezer outside in the garage. And another point, like I mentioned before, is that if you don't find one, there's definitely one. If you don't find one, then there's something else you need to check. So if you don't find any other GFCI outlets that are tripped, then you might want to look at your circuit box out in your garage or wherever it may be. Usually where I live, it's in the garage. So any of these circuits here that have been tripped into the off position, you'll see that all these are on. But if you see any of them that have been tripped into the middle or off position, depending on what kind of breaker you have, then you want to turn it off and then turn it back on again. And that hopefully should take care of your GFCI outlet. But the thing that solved my problem is the GFCI outlet that was outside was controlled by this GFCI all the way across the house into the garage. So I had to reset this one. So no matter what, if it's a GFCI outlet that doesn't have the push button thingy, make sure you walk around. You know, you can check the circuit breaker like I showed you just now, and if none of them are tripped, walk around and there will definitely be a outlet that's not pushed in, like I found here, or maybe your outlet's busted. But either way, I think that you'll find that in most cases, maybe, you know, like I said, I'm not an electrician or nothing, that you'll find that there's another GFCI outlet that needs to be pushed in. All right, hopefully you guys found this useful. Leave a comment in the box below. Tell me which outlet is bothering you and how you found the outlet, the other GFCI that was connected to it. Give me a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Peace out.